Hello fellow video game collectors, I've got more pickups to share. Alright, let's get started. So I went to Edward McKay, which is a North Carolina store that has video games, music, and books. So from there I picked up a few N64 games. The first one I'm going to show you, I'm so excited to have it. It's Superman 64, which is probably... it's definitely the worst game on Nintendo 64. It's probably one of the worst games ever, period. It's pretty terrible. But, so it is complete in the box. It was $12. And the box is in really good shape. I was actually going to wait a while before I got Superman 64 because, you know, it's not really a great game. So I was just going to save it for later. But, you know, it's a really good price for this. So, you know, instruction manual, a bunch of different inserts as well. This is I don't know if you didn't know, this game actually came with a comic in the box. Superman Adventures exclusive edition, as well as some other inserts. This is like a little mini poster with some advertisements on the back, and so they also have the game as well. I can get it out of the box. So here's the cartridge as well. It looks brand new. Seriously, it looks like no one's ever played this. I mean, the pins are in really good shape. Back of it, there's no marks, no scratches, no nothing. I didn't even really have to clean this to test it. So they also had a few other loose copies of this for like $5 or $6. So I decided to pony up the extra cash because I think this is probably going to go somewhere up here behind me. So look forward to seeing this in future videos. So yeah, so they had Superman 64. Like I said, that was $12. I also grabbed a few other games, Nintendo 64 games. I picked up a copy of S.C.A.R.S for $6.40. I grabbed Bust-A-Move 2 Arcade Edition. This was $7.20. Bust-A-Move is probably one of my favorite puzzle games. It's you have a little ball and you're trying to shoot it up, and whenever they match, they explode and you get points or whatever. Then they also had Asteroids 64 Hyper. I don't know, maybe it's Asteroids Hyper 64. This was $5.60. And then they also had Power Rangers Lightning Rescue for $6. I've never played this Power Rangers game before. I used to watch the TV show as a kid. Let me know if this one's any good. So that's all I got from Edward McKay. Then Best Buy had a few things on sale. I've been debating on getting a copy of this for some time. It's Rodea Sky Soldier. So there's a story behind this game. It was originally supposed to come out on the Wii. And this version includes both. This is the launch edition, which I'm not sure if there's a non-launch edition yet. But the launch edition includes the Wii version as well as the Wii U. So the story behind this game is that the Wii version was supposed to come out a number of years ago, and it got delayed for some reason or other. And so they ended up taking the Wii version and porting it to the 3DS. And then they took the 3DS version and then ported it to the Wii U version. So apparently the Wii U version is like the developers, I don't know, it's the developer, it's like the ideal version that you're supposed to play. It's the best version, the definitive version. So the Wii version is the definitive version of the game. They really, whenever they ported it to 3DS and Wii U, they really did a number to it. It doesn't play very well. It's not, and like the graphics don't look as good. I haven't actually gotten around to playing this game yet, but that's my understanding from what I've heard other people say. As well, the cover insert. It's reversible, so if you don't want it to say Wii U, you can flip it around and it says Wii. So yeah, so this was $30. It's the I guess the launch limited edition or whatever. I've been thinking about picking it up for a while. I almost bought it when it first came out because I wasn't sure how easy or not it was going to be to find a copy of this game. It seems like it's definitely something physical collectors should look out for, because I don't know how long you're going to see that Wii version, and that's the ideal version that you should to play the game. So then also from Best Buy, I picked up a copy of Stella Glow for the 3DS. This is the big box launch edition version, whatever Atlas calls this. So I have not played this yet, but it's supposed to be very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, and the gameplay videos and stuff I watched, it looks really good, and I've been hearing really good things about it. I could be wrong, but I think the company that made this may be bankrupt, out of business or something, so I think it's their last title, but it's supposedly really good. The launch edition includes a music CD, like a keychain, and some sort of fabric poster. Some of the information's here on the back. Looking at that makes me wonder if, well, it's rated. The game's rated teen, so but makes you think if it's might be a slightly mature game, but it's rated for teen. So I'm really looking forward to this because I haven't really played a good sequel title to Final Fantasy Tactics in that vein of gameplay. So then from Amazon, I got my pre-order of the Twilight Princess HD. This includes the Wolf Link amiibo. So this was $48 after the 20% discount for Amazon pre-orders. Oh, and I forgot to mention with the Best Buy. So both of those games were $30, but I also had $5 off from Best Buy points. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this game. I haven't played it since it came out on the Wii. It's a very solid, really good Zelda game. I really didn't care a whole lot for the motion controls in the original Wii version, but this one does not have the motion controls where you have to, you know, move the Wiimote around to swing your sword. This version is based off of, I guess, more on the GameCube version, but it still has the two different mirrored modes, but I think it's based off of game difficulty. You can't choose which mode, whether you want the world to be mirrored or not. Because in case you didn't know, the GameCube version and the Wii version of the game are mirrored, because whenever they made the Wii version, most people are right-handed, but Link is left-handed, so they mirrored the game, so whenever you're using the Wiimote, it kind of follows you using your right hand, he's using his right hand. And so their way of getting around that is they just flip the entire game. Everything's just mirrored. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Then a lightning deal on Amazon. I finally picked up a copy of Sunset Overdrive for Xbox One. This is supposed to be a pretty good game. I believe this was a launch title for the Xbox One. So for $10, you know, I'm not going to pass that up. I think if you're interested in this game, it's floating around $15. So then the last thing I picked up, another sale. I picked up Kirby and the Rainbow Curse for $30 for Wii U. It looks like a pretty good Kirby game. I've heard a lot of people say that it's really easy, but you know, I'm a big Kirby fan, so I'm looking forward to it. So that's everything that I've got to show you guys today. If you liked what I showed you, be sure, you know, to give me a thumbs up, a like. You know, it really helps me out. Leave a comment down below if you want to talk about any of these games that I showed you today, and if you're not subscribed, you know, be sure to click that subscribe button, and you know, you can see more content that I keep putting out. So until next time, guys, and remember, you gotta get the power up to beat the game.